There has been a tendency in the past to censor games, media, and video games and card games coming out in China to not show skeletons. This tendency seems to be for Western or foreign media coming out in China. It's not actually a case of property being made in China using the censorship. So for example, World of Warcraft and Defense of the Ancients 2 have both got quite a bit of censorship of skeleton imagery, and on top of the channel, Magic the Gathering, we've had multiple cases of censorship, but it is self-censorship. Diabolic Servitude, it looks like this, but they zoom in for the Chinese version, show us only the guy playing on the Atari 2600 controller. Droid Skeletons on 2 separate occasions has been unbonafide. We've had this version, which is a much fleshier Dread Skeleton, and this version, which shows it looks more like zombies attacking a knight than the skeletons themselves. Even as late as Ravnica, Woodwraith Strangler was given more flesh to his face to make him look less skeletal. To be fair, the card is a zombie, but in the Chinese art, he's got an eyeball and a little bit more flesh on his face. Whilst it's censorship, it is self-censorship. There's a popular misconception that I've been told on multiple occasions is that China will censor the use of skeletons due to tradition or superstition, but that isn't the case. There isn't actually any laws against using skeletons in your games. It's just a thing that is associated with bad luck. Death and skeletons and things like that is a traditionally bad luck motif. It's probably more similar to the comparison of when they had to remove pentagrams from Magic the Gathering cards in America because of the Satanic Panic, where American Christians thought that Magic the Gathering was going to turn their children into little devil worshippers. It's not a lawful change, it's just a cultural change, a politeness in some ways, in order to make sure that the mainstream product is easier to sell. Magic doesn't really do this anymore. I found a source from Magic Untapped saying that since Shards of Alara, they've had normal skeletal artwork in Chinese versions of Magic. Meanwhile, Dota still has censored HUD and UI elements in China. If you want to see more Did You Know things about Magic the Gathering, smash that subscribe button, don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.